So as the city of Austin grows, so does the demand for water out there. So the city of Austin is responding with this by building a new water treatment plant, number 4. And joining us from the new plant is Jason Hill, our buddy with Austin Water. Good morning.
Good morning, Sally. Always a pleasure to wake up and enjoy a little bit of time with you.
Thank you, Jason. Let's talk about this very expensive water treatment plant and how finally it is complete.
That's right. You say expensive. It was. It's $500+ million, $500 million. But when you talk about water, everything is expensive. It's a capital intensive operation. When we talk about moving water, treating water, getting water to the homes and businesses in the city of Austin, it costs money. This treatment plant is an answer to a number of things. The project, of course, began to look at growth and meeting the demands and the future demands for the city when it comes to water. But it also meets a lot of other needs as well. It's a systematic approach to sustain our high-quality water services now and for the foreseeable future. This plant's located along 620 and Bullock Hollow Road on the kind of west side and northwest side of Austin. And it's an awesome project. I mean, the construction phase of this project was unprecedented for this area and for many areas, not only around the country, but around the world. We had construction happen on Lake Travis, above the water, underwater. We tunneled miles and miles of tunnels for water mains to carry water. We have a 100+ acre area here along 620 and Bullock Hollow where we have a pump station and we have all the treatment facilities for water to be treated to a high quality and then delivered out to our water distribution system.
And Jason, there was a little bit of concern, and maybe still is, from environmentalists who are saying maybe we shouldn't put such pressure on the water supply. We should conserve more water. The reaction from your officials about that?
Well, conserving water is definitely a way to increase your water supply, and we've seen our water supply dwindle because of this unprecedented drought that we're in right now. So that's definitely helped conservation as well, and conservation is fantastic. However, when we look at a systematic approach to sustaining our water services, conservation is just not going to do it. We have northern development zones where we're going to need more water. We have two other water treatment plants, Davis and Ulrich. One was built in the 50s, the other's in the 60s.
Oh, wow.
So, you know, they're older. We may need to take those offline for repair and maintenance. And now we have another plant to be able to meet the needs of the city. This plant, on the onstart of it, will produce about 500 million gallons a day, but it can be built out to produce 300 million gallons a day. And there may be a spokesperson 80 years from now talking about how now we've improved this water treatment plant forward to produce that kind of water.
Okay.
It's really interesting. If folks go out to Lake Travis, they can see where our raw water intake is. We're going to be pulling water from Lake Travis. Our two current water treatment plants, Ulrich and Davis, both pull it from Lake Austin, around the same area. So pulling it from Lake Travis kind of diversifies where we get our water from. And Homeland Security has said, yes, that's definitely a great way to continue to make sure that you have a secure and consistent and sustainable water supply and water services for your city.
All right, Jason Hill, thank you so much for that. Appreciate your time, and always a pleasure talking to you, buddy.